This is Newcap News with Nerman Esau.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. It's been since the middle of August since an Onion Lake teenager was last seen by her family, and RCMP is now asking for the public's help in locating her. Police say they were told initially that Kaylee Watchmaker was with her family, but that turned out to be false. She was reported missing back on August 13th. Watchmaker is 14 years old, First Nations, about 5'2" and 100 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes, wears glasses, and has her lower lip pierced. Now, Watchmaker may be in Meadow Lake, North Battleford, or Saskatoon. Anyone with information is asked to call Onion Lake RCMP at 306-344-5550. Well, today marks National Impaired Driving Enforcement Day. RCMP will have an increased presence on the roads tonight in an effort to catch drunk drivers.
If you've been drinking at all, don't drive. Don't take the chance.
Now this year, Lloydminster RCMP responded to 326 impaired driving calls where charges were laid in 79 of those cases. They also performed 126 breath tests at the station.
We're out there trying to find these individuals, trying to raise awareness about impaired driving, the serious nature that it is, and the damage that it can cause.
And according to MAD Canada, young people are the least likely to drive impaired, but are at the highest risk of getting into a collision. Well, two men are in custody after rolling a stolen ATV. It happened last night around 7 p.m. Police received several calls of the two men driving down 36th Street towards Bud Miller Park and then driving in the park. Now, a short time later, the ATV was involved in a rollover near 50th Avenue and 54th Street. The two men fled the scene. Now, police later located them through the assistance of the police dog services. The driver is being investigated for impaired driving. Meanwhile, the men are in custody and are awaiting bail hearings. Their names have not been released. Well, it's the first weekend of the new school year, and it's shaping up to be a sunny one. Now, if you're looking for some fun ideas, Lloyd FM's Heather Klages has all your weekend events and this week's What's Happening.
This weekend, we've got a special event that's been 100 years in the making. The town of Marshall is celebrating their centennial this weekend, driven by the past, reaching for the future. That's their theme. And Saturday, it is going to be a jam-packed day. They start things off with a pancake breakfast. They're going to have a parade. They're going to have a whole bunch of different activities for the kids, including monster truck rides. Just Cruisin's going to be there as well with some classic cars. Plus, Saturday night, they've got a family dance. It's going to be a whole lot of fun in the town of Marshall. If you want more details, just visit their website, townofmarshall.ca. Hopefully your dancing shoes are a little more fancy than mine, because you're going to want to throw them on Saturday, as down in Wainwright, it's their first ever family back to school dance. They're going to have so much more than just a dance going on though. They've got hay rides, they've got a pie eating contest, they've got a bunch of games. You never know, you might even end up playing a little bit of basketball. The great part about this family dance, it's a fundraiser too. All the proceeds are going to go to the Buffalo Park Foundation. Maybe you had a rough week back to school. Well, we want to help cheer you up with some brand new music. How about the new album from Theory of a Dead Man? It's called Savages. It includes that hit song, and on it you'll hear a special performance from Alice Cooper. Now, if you want a copy of this, it's really easy. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. We want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. The sky is not the limit, but you know what? Don't take my word for it. Take Commander Chris Hadfield's word for it. He's coming to Lloydminster Wednesday, September the 17th. It's all in support of Habitat for Humanity. If you want to get your tickets, make sure you stop by the Restore to pick them up. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Klages, and that's what's happening.